Tokyo had turned into a dead city. Only beasts roamed the darkness. Before the man could react, he became a Black Panther's dinner. If the survivors wanted to stay alive, they had to keep playing deadly games. Each win bought them a few more days. One night, Yume brought Yamazaki into a tunnel to meet at a gathering point with an old, broken-down bus, along with 3 other strangers. The 5 of them were set to play the next distance game. Difficulty, 4 of clubs, reach the goal within 2 hours, and each person would earn 4 more days of life. The phones showed a distance of 0. The bus could start, but it had no fuel. One guy had an injured leg and couldn't move. He had no choice but to stay behind and wait for death. The rest ditched him and sprinted full speed toward the end of the tunnel, but no matter how far they ran, they never saw a finish line. That's when a Black Panther suddenly pounced. One of the strangers didn't dodge in time and got taken out, to cover for the others. He sacrificed himself and vanished with the beast. Halfway through, Yamazaki found an abandoned motorcycle. He realized they could siphon gas from it and fuel the bus to save the injured guy, just in case. They decided to split up. Yamazaki pushed the bike back to the start. Yuma and another player kept running toward the goal. Back at the bus, the injured man had already given up, but when he saw Yamazaki return, hope sparked back to life. Meanwhile, Yuma and the other player reached the tunnel's end, but all they found was a massive iron door, and their phones still didn't show they'd reached the goal. Suddenly, the tunnel started shaking hard. Yuma stared in shock. Giant screws popped out of place, and the iron door exploded open. The 2 of them bolted. Floodwaters came crashing in behind them. The stranger tripped and fell, and right then, a huge wave swept in and swallowed him whole. Yuma didn't dare stop for even a second. She was running for her life. Just when it all seemed hopeless, lights flashed ahead. The injured man showed up in the bus. Yamazaki reached out and yanked Lum inside. The raging flood quickly passed, but the bus got flipped over. When they crawled out of the wreck, they finally realized they'd been played. Distance 0 meant the bus was both the start and the finish. They had already won the game. That night, they rested up and caught their breath. But an even more brutal deathmatch was waiting around the corner.